Tell me, how long has it been since you worked? How long? How injustifiably long has it been since you worked? How much days have you spent on the computer? It's horrible, isn't it? How do I get up? How do I fix myself? How do I get out of this goddamn stupor of anxiety and depression? How do I get up and work? Get my ass doing something. Seems hopeless, doesn't it? Hopelessness. All I do is just smoke weed all day, and I just the life's just draining out of me. But I'm on disability, Chris. You don't understand. I'm on disability, man. I can't work. I'm disabled by law. A government psychologist found me disabled. I can't work. All I have to do is just sit here and play video games and just eat unhealthy foods. What if I told you that was all wrong? What if I told you you can get a job? You can get a girlfriend. You can get a car. You can change your life around. What if I told you that? And you can get off drugs. And you'd be out there working in society, functioning as a member of society, instead of on that game or browsing the internet. What if I told you that? Do you think that's possible? Well, disabled people are allowed to work and not get taken off their insurance. They're allowed to work. They're allowed to make a certain amount of money, and they'll make a lot more if they work than if they don't work. I know a schizophrenic that works where I work. He makes bank, man. Oh yeah, he's making good money, and they haven't taken him off disability yet. You know, a lot of people on disability are stigmatized. They think that just because I'm disabled, I can never work again. But that's not true. You can work, but it's going to cut into your disability paycheck, and you're going to have to be out there in society. Yes, but that's good too. That's good to be out there. When you're out there in society, you normalize, you de-radicalize from this craziness at home where you're just on a computer all day. You're de-radicalizing when you work because you're in society. You have to adjust to this normalness, to society, and its webs and its cultures, and lose behind this old identity of hers. But is it possible for you to lose that identity? Is it possible for you to work? You should consider this. Consider it, brother. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It can get you out of this stupor that you're in. Yeah. I mean, you can be anxious and depressed at work, but at least you're working and making money, right? Yeah. You just can't give up on life, okay? I know it's really hard. I know that your anxiety and your depression get to you, and you don't feel the best. You haven't been out in the world for a while, and everything's fucking like, it's too much, man. And you feel like the world's crashing down on you, and you feel like you're not equal to people. Well, just, you don't gotta be perfect. You don't gotta be perfect to work at the grocery store. You don't gotta be perfect to work at fast food. You don't gotta be perfect to work these entry-level jobs. Just go do it. You might make some friends. You know, all I know is that if you continue down this road of living with your parents or whatever it is, living off somebody, it's not a good road. It's a dark road, man. In 20 years, what are you gonna be doing? Living in an apartment, spending all the money you have, no money for food? This is getting scary, dude. And this is the stigma with disability. Yes, brother, there's a stigma. And I know society's hard, but you know, it's really sad, dude, because people with disabilities are often are shoved out the door except when you work. If you tell your worker you're disabled, excuse my whatever disability and why I'm acting weird or why I'm not able to do the job right, you can explain that to them. And under some states, they are not allowed to fire you if you're disabled for your disability. Now, if you're a bad worker, that's another case. But if you're doing your job and you're working your hardest and your manager sees that, they're not going to fire you. All I can say is that I'm really sad that I listened to some people in my life and didn't work a job for years, and I have no one to blame but myself, without self-realizing that smoking weed all day and just playing video games was not going to get me anywhere. It was not going to get me a girlfriend. It wasn't going to get me anywhere. It was just going to leave me sad and hopeless. And you got to realize, man, that the first step is maybe not get a job at first. Maybe go sober, or maybe get a job then go sober, or whatever. But first step is like stop the weed, stop the cigarettes, stop the alcohol, and just let yourself reset. And basically, when you're in this dopamine like deficient state, you're gonna wanna get better, and you might even get some motivation. Like, how do I change my life? I'm not that happy now that I don't have drugs, and I'm not content. Well, at least I'm not zombified, and my brain's working right. And now I'm thinking I want something to give me that spark in life. Maybe that thing can be a job. Honestly, think about it.